get the resting breathe, guys.
Confidence. What's confidence? And a lot of people actually ask that question. Confidence has many different aspects for me. So I'm going to talk about how I perceive confidence. Yeah, that's actually a quite broad topic that you can talk about. But here's my take on confidence. It's a correlation of loads of things. So for me, for instance, confidence is when you embody self-love, self-acceptance, accepting the body that you have, or accepting the person that you are and not comparing against other people. But comparison is not necessarily always a bad thing, especially when you strive to be like someone you look up to. That's something completely different. But comparison in terms of, oh, she's got gorgeous lips, I wish I had big lips like her, or oh, she's got a gorgeous figure, I wish I wasn't this fat, or things that break your self-esteem down. That kind of comparison is dangerous, and that will eat away at your confidence. Trust me, I know. I'm almost 30 and I know how you can talk to yourself in your brain sometimes. As a woman, it's kind of chaotic. So yeah, but anyway, the thing that I wanted to talk about is self-love. Self-love in the sense of loving the person that you are and who you're still becoming, especially for my younger viewers. The person who you are now is not the person who you're going to be at 30. So let's say if I look back at my 23-year-old self, holy cannoli, that's like night and day, because adulthood happens and then you grow up fast. Not in the sense of you're not grown up, but things happen in your life, especially as an adult, especially as becoming a mom. I was 28, almost 28, when I became a mom. And I waited until a bit later, but going through the stuff that I went through, it builds your character, and a lot of those things develop into loving the person who you are now. So in terms of self-love is also self-care. So I feel more confident when my hair is nicely highlighted, when I've had a good cut. It's now in its natural form. It doesn't know if it wants to be wavy or straight. This is my natural hair. Usually I just blow it up or I curl it, but I still love my natural hair. So I wear it that way. And if you don't like it, that is your opinion. The thing for me is accepting who you are and not worrying about others' opinion. But getting back to self-love, going to do my hair. I only started serious skincare, I think, too late in my life. Could have started sooner with quality skincare products. I know it's expensive, but girl, if you invest in your skincare, you're gonna feel better about yourself, self-love, and you're gonna have more confidence. Taking care of your skin. Skincare is very important for me. I'm not wearing base at all. Nothing. I just have a little bit of concealer here because I'm so white. I do have blue marks and I'm a mom. So I do have a little bit of a dark circle, but it's not too dark, which I just cover up. This is Al Natural Ilandi. So I really try and look after my skin, but even though I also get like a little colicky here and there, and that's perfectly normal. What you see in magazines and on social media is not always true. So that comes back to comparison. So self-love, doing my nails, having my nails done, looking good. I feel good when my nails are looking good. Having my toes done. At night after the baba is asleep, coming for a shower, spending time on myself, grooming myself, pluck out that razor and shave your legs, mama. I know the summer is here and you have to shave, but a good shave can just make you feel better about yourself. So it's just the small things, waking up every day and doing your makeup, even on days when you don't feel like it. And coming back to my experience, it depends on what mental state you are in. So mental health is also a very important thing about confidence. So when I was in the thick of my postpartum depression, I didn't feel like putting makeup on. I didn't feel like looking after my skin. I didn't care about eating healthy. I didn't even want to eat because I was so depressed and anxious. I didn't have an appetite. And just starting to, okay, I'm just going to put on the makeup so I feel better about myself, and then I'm going to feel better as well. And it works. You don't necessarily look prettier with makeup on. That's another lesson that I learned. You are still beautiful without makeup. You wouldn't find me dead in public without makeup. Now that I take care of my skin and my skin looks good without makeup, if you see me without makeup and you think I'm ugly, you may think I'm ugly. That's on you, not on me. So yeah, just self-care in general really boosts my self-confidence, because when you feel better about your appearance and how you feel, not necessarily how you look for other people. If I look ugly to you, good. If I look good to you, good. Doesn't matter. It's how you feel about how you look for yourself, and in my case for my husband. So that boosts my confidence. Also, what boosts confidence is your personality type. If you're more introverted, you will naturally feel uncomfortable in an extroverted situation. Where when you're in an introverted situation, let's say your best friend comes over and you're weird AF, but you're more confident in front of her because you're in a safe environment, comparing to when you're not in a safe environment, you retract back into your shell. Where in my case, I've challenged myself to put myself in situations where I feel uncomfortable and getting to know how it is in that situation. And in that place, you learn how to feel more confident in certain situations. And later on, you get used to that situation, like with modeling. And immediately, it's like, this is what I have to do. I have to be confident now. Let's do it. Even though I'm scared shitless, it's fine. So pushing yourself to try new things. In terms of trying new things, like putting yourself in situations that you know you would be uncomfortable in, but you still thrive and it challenges you. Putting yourself in situations where you know you're safe, obviously. But it's just outside of your comfort zone. That's where you're going to learn how to be confident in certain ways. Other situations, being confident to me is being true to yourself and not trying to be like someone else. Being your true authentic self. People like using authentic, but it's just being true to yourself. Actually, it doesn't help you lie to yourself and say, I am this and this and this, and it's not what you embody. So for me, being my true self is I'm very weird. I love humor. I have a soft heart. I can say it with confidence. I've got a soft heart. I love quickly on people. I will love you. If I see you and you're a nice person, I'll love you the second I see you. I've got a good judge of character. So, but still having strong morals, strong boundaries. I'm quirky, I make weird sounds. My whole life is narrated by sound effects that I make. And that's cool. If you don't like it, well, that's your problem. I'm gonna make weird noises. And yeah, just being happy in general and being very outgoing and appearing confident to people, but I'm not always that confident. You get your up and down. So yeah, so that's my take on confidence is test your comfort zone, practice self-love and self-care, positive talking to yourself. Yo, that's a big thing. When I was in the thick of my postpartum depression, I didn't talk nice to myself, and that shows in your confidence. So saying to yourself, geez man, Yolandi, I'm looking at myself in the mirror. You're looking gorgeous today. What are you worrying about? No, but my bola is skiff. That's fine. Your bola is skiff. Lots of people's bolas are skiff, you know? Just talking positively about, oh, I'm so dumb. What did I think? No, you're not dumb. You just didn't think right at that moment. You had a brain fart. That's what it's called. Mama brain. Just the way that you talk about yourself is really important. So I'm just going to take a slurpee here. Oh, the juice of life. Yeah, I think that's my take on confidence. Mainly it boils down to being true to yourself, not acting like you're someone else, acting like yourself, self-love, self-care, and yeah, for the rest of it, I just wing it. So it's not a quick fix thing that you can fix immediately. It's something that you have to fix over time and work on, not fix. You have to work at it over time. And in time, you will start seeing that, hey, your thought patterns are more positive. You're thinking better about yourself. Hey, I'm starting to feel better about my insecurities. That's another thing. People are insecure. I'm insecure. I have insecurities. But I won't let it get the better of me. Like for instance, I've got really deep frown wrinkles. I'm a focus frowner. When I focus, I frown. And that's kind of an insecurity for me because it's causing wrinkles. But I'm aging. I'm almost 30 and your skin changes over time as you age. So that is an insecurity for me. Another insecurity for me is my small breasts. Yes, I have small breasts. I was not blessed with the best, but I embrace it, I embody it. It's who I am. I don't want to cut on something to get bigger boobies, to feel better about myself when it's healthy. I'm healthy, and that's what I tell myself. I'm healthy, I am blessed with what I need, and I need to embrace it. My husband is happy, everyone's happy. And there's benefits to it as well. Having big boobies is nice, having small boobies is also nice because it's got some perks. When I run, they don't come slapping me in the face. There's ups and downs about everything, but insecurities, breaking yourself down about things that you feel insecure about is something you have to, it's like a test in life you have to get overcome in your head. For instance, I have stretch marks on my thigh area. I got that from high school in grade 9 when I just went through a massive growth spurt. It happens. If you're standing so close that you can see my stretch marks, you're standing too close to me. Personal bubble space. So I'm not going to wear the Brazilian bikinis that I have. They are put away for, I think, to keep better rest of my life. But I wear a little bit more full coverage bikini bottom and it looks fine. So yeah, it's just to accept your insecurities, address them, make peace with them in your heart, speak positively over yourself, and yeah, for the rest of it, just wing it. So yeah, that's my take on confidence. I look forward to the next topic. I actually like when you guys give me content recommendations so that it gets me thinking as well. I had a good think about this, and yeah, I think confidence is also radiating not the image that you want to set out for yourself, but what you want to set out in general. So I like elegance, but I'm also rough around the edges. And I'm not the perfect puppy that everyone wants in the Barbie box. I'm very outspoken, so I will say my say. I will give you my opinion if you ask for it. But I I'm like elegant in a sense of how I look. I want to look presentable and elegant, especially in my modeling career. And I just overall want to convey a happy vibe. So yeah, it's a good thing that you have to go think about is your confidence and where it stems from and where there is place to improve. And from there, it can only go better and better and better. But there's a lot of factors that can cause it to crumble. But then you just get back up and climb out that wall and then feel more confident. Yeah. Okay, cool. I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting me. And yeah, you're going to see some more long form video content from me. Okay guys, have a good one. Bye bye.